Hey guys, it's Drac, and normally I would say that the Death Dealer 4.0 at this point is done. It's got a Zergenbrecher stock, it's got an awesome scope, and it's been fine-tuned exactly to my liking. It's an awesome HVZ primary, but it looks like it's time for another iteration because I just got this in. Now what is this? This is a 3D printed solid piece, so you know it's good. The finish on it is phenomenal. It's very tough and durable, and what's it going to do? It's going to give the Alpha Trooper something that the Alpha Troopers never had before, an in-strike barrel attachment point. It also kind of brings a little bit of the black back here up to the front up here, so I think that that'll be an interesting change of pace. But really, I'm just very excited to turn it into something that's a little bit different, give it another point in its decimal place, and take it to that next level. But 3D printed solid Nerf in-strike Alpha Trooper barrel attachment point accessory review and installation video go. So I'm not really going to show you how to install this because it's very simple. I'm going to pull this piece out and put this piece in, but it should be really cool by the time it's said and done. So the installation was in fact just that easy. It looks good. It almost looks factory, the way that the print lines are so very tight in a piece like this. Similar to how the Zergenbrecher just looks really solid, as does this. And since they're from the same manufacturer, they match very nicely. So I think that the Death Dealer is looking pretty solid right now, pun intended, with its new special attachment. But just to kind of do a proof of concept, you can see that just like a regular attachment, it's working identical to how it would. There is no lock-in nubbin because that doesn't exist on the Alpha Trooper because it was never intended for this purpose, but you can attach a variety of in-strike attachments to it. I feel like some of them look pretty cool, although I'm not entirely sure what I would want to add since my hand is always on the Alpha Trooper's priming bits anyway. But maybe like painting one of these black to match so that this was black instead of white and had the gray and the orange on it. This is of course the Ion Fire's little barrel attachment. I think that that could be pretty hot. Definitely could have a place on the Death Dealer. But overall, I just really wanted to send a huge thanks to 3D Printed Solid for A, designing and printing these pieces, B, doing such an excellent job of that. The quality control is flawless. This piece is just as nice and orange should I ever need an orange tip instead of a black one. I don't think that that'll ever be a huge issue, especially when if I need an orange tip, I could just put one on now. How sweet is that? It's also really nice that it is a printed black piece, not a painted black piece. So you don't have to worry about scratching your paint off or wearing same concept as the Zergenbrecher. So overall, the Death Dealer is very much so enjoying its current iteration. It's a combination of American 3D printed solid parts and some fun presents from friends, as well as some German engineering making the insides tick, along with a little bit of Drac spice to kind of meld it all together. But just an awesome primary for Humans vs. Zombies. Very excited to take this out in its current iteration to a war at the SENC, but I wanted to share these parts with you because I think that they're just really sweet. And if you have wanted an in-strike adapter for your Alpha Trooper, that exists now. These work with both Elite Alpha Troopers and Old School Alpha Troopers if you're still rocking a Massacre kit. So thanks very much for watching. Definitely check out 3D Printed Solid stuff, particularly this piece. I think that it's super duper sweet, and I'll catch you guys later.